Hello everybody, welcome back to the Realm of Vasten. My name's Fixxitt. We're back here in Bone Bluffs, and you can see some things have changed. We're digging into Bone Bluffs today. That is for sure. I'm going to be jumping into a time lapse here very shortly. But before I do that, I want to talk about what the plan is going to be so you can watch it develop before your eyes. Okay, so first thing, Callus came in here and changed out a lot of the prismarine road, well, all of the prismarine roads for this stone and cobble and stone brick and andesite. Changed this out for andesite, which I think is a really positive move. I really like the sort of trident imagery, and I think we can go with that a lot here. Like, since they're using some of the prismarine and the dark prismarine, I think we could actually say, okay, these guys are kind of like maybe of a sect that believes in the ocean monument deity or something like that. I don't know. I think we can come up with a fun little mini religion here or something. If not religion, maybe something else. That's fine. So the idea is going to be that first thing I'm going to do is I want to wall off this kingdom. Pride had started these walls over here. I want to continue that. I want to, as much as I possibly can, I want to stick to what has already been done. So we're going to continue these walls, go all along this plateau. And if you take a look at this plateau, boy, this is hard to see without spectator, isn't it? All right, if you look at the size of this plateau, it's not massive. It's a reasonable size. And just over back this way is the skull, just rendering out there. And over here is the little road that goes over the top of the plateau. So I think we could actually conceivably fill this in with houses and little farms and things like that. So the first thing we got to do is we have to set up the walls for the perimeter, and then we have to set up the roads. For once, for one time ever, we're actually going to do it right. We're going to set up the roads first. Well, the walls first, then the roads. So that's the plan for today. The plan is I want to lay out where the city is going to be, and then we can actually design some houses and just start plugging them in. The palette is going to be very much the same. This is going to be kind of old school for me, I believe. And I mean, I'm open to anyone's ideas here, but I'd like to actually stick with a similar palette up here, like a lot of the prismarine, the white, the diorite, the brick palette. Not saying that we can't bring in some wood and all that kind of stuff as well, but this is going to be the basic plan. Well, I think it's time. I think it's time to start my time lapse. So let me log on the camera account and let's see what we can do. The first thing I wanted to do was keep the basic palette and everything that Pride had started together and roughly the same. We have a very loose rule: once something is built in Vasten, don't just delete it, try to edit and fix it. And that's just a building challenge that I put in place years ago, and not everyone has to do it, but I'd like to do it because it makes you build out of your comfort zone. So one of the things that I wanted to add to this was, instead of flat and straight and diagonal walls like you see a lot of times in Minecraft, I would do completely organically shaped walls where they just flow and bend and move with the cliffs. And we're just going to see how well it works once I get the towers in place. This initial stage is just simply putting down tons of white terracotta and diorite. And one thing I'm not very happy with the height of it. I tried to vary the height according to the height of the landscape, but I kind of started doing that later in the game, and I kind of wish that I had started a little bit earlier. So I may have to come in and do a little bit more height variation, just so it ebbs and flows in height as well as in X and Z axis. That was a lot of building. That took a long time for like a 1 minute time lapse, but you know what? I'm happy that Bone Bluffs is actually showing some progress. So, my friends, it's time that we get on this forest, this custom forest I started last episode. I'm not going to be able to do it all myself. I got some banners, and I'm going to go over and meet up with a new friend over in the forest. Hey, Ginthian, how's it going?
Hello.
So, welcome to the Realm of Vasten, by the way. One of our brand new Vasten members, dressed appropriately for the occasion, dressed to impress.
Thank you very much.
So I'm looking to hire, and you responded like, yeah, I might be into this. So I started this giant forest, and I've been working on it, and I'm kind of at a place where I'm looking for some help. So I was wondering if you wanted to come in here and help me finish. Now, I'm not saying do the whole thing, because I will help. I'll be here working on it sort of in between clips and in between videos and stuff as well. But I was hoping to hire two of you guys to just come here and just like finish the ground cover, which is basically brown terracotta, path block, and coarse dirt just everywhere. Like, no rhyme or reason, just as wherever there's mangrove trees, there is this. Now it's pretty big. It's a pretty big forest, so it's a big project. But if you're interested, I would be willing to go to big green F banners if you're so inclined.
That would be wonderful.
All right.
I need to get me some of these.
All right. I will be in your debt. I would say forever in your debt, but not forever, just for 2 banners. I'd be for 2 banners in your debt. Yeah, that'd be sweet. And like I say, I'll be working on this too. It's just such a big project. I can't.
Which way is the edge?
This is the southern edge here, and around this area is kind of the most done. It's probably, I can't guess, like maybe 150 by 200 blocks size wise. I'm totally guessing. I don't know, but it's fairly large, and we probably have about a third of it done.
Okay.
So yeah, we're getting there.
Fly up, but I'd be afraid I'd die and end up.
Yeah. Just stay on the
a
ground.
long way away.
I had to rescue your stuff already once. So let's just keep your feet on the ground. That's good for everybody. All right, another short little time lapse here, just kind of finishing up at least the wall, the bulk of it anyway. It's not that big of a wall, but because I had to go gather all the white terracotta, it was a bit of a grind. But yeah, I think we're good on the wall now. Come on in, kids. Come sit on my porch and let me tell you a story about old Callus. Well, it's not really a story. Actually, I just met up with Callus here in Bone Bluffs to talk about what we're doing, what the plan is, and all kinds of stuff here. So let's just cut to that right now, and we'll see what old Callus has to say.
Oh, hey, Fix.
Yeah, hey, Callus.
How's it going?
Well, I'm glad to see you're carrying a fish and not a sword.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. I gotta eat, but so saw your video today. There you go.
Do you want to harvest this stuff just for me? Oh my goodness, this must have taken forever. I mean, I know how long it takes because I just did it and then I burned it up. So you elected not to throw yours in lava.
I chose to hold on to it.
I feel like I should give you a little bit of a token of my gratitude.
Right on. Well, thank you.
Yeah, so that way, next time you need something, then you can just turn them in. I need to look you square in the eye when I say this. My friends, it's going to be very important for you to all join on my team here and not mention to Callus, where I had just offered Silencraft like 6 banners for a shulker full, and Callus came because he's a true gentleman and a nice guy and brought me a shulker, and I only gave him 2 banners, okay? So listen, that is just going to stay between you and me, okay? Just us. That's it. Just us. Shh. Yeah, so look, I was talking to my YouTube friends. I didn't really realize that you might actually get a look in on that. I meant to mark that to private, to not for Callus's eyes. So look,
yeah.
Here's the thing. I'm just kidding. I was just kidding.
Were you?
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Let's talk about the banner situation here in a little bit.
Okay.
But for right now, how about if I show you what I've been working on and just take your mind off of that, and you can just get back to your fish and put away the sword. So what Callus and Mir and I, and then later as we went, a few more people hopped in, Warlock Robbie and a few others, Tuner, and I can't remember who else, but we decided to do a time lapse here to set up basically the roads and then do the thing that YouTubers do. It's very fancy, where we actually took some colored concrete powder and we laid out where the houses and stuff are going to be. It's going to be really amazing. So Mir was in charge of doing the houses and I was doing the roads, and we have a really good setup for how the town is going to be. So I will shut up now and just let you check out this little short time lapse of setting up Bone Bluffs. Alice.
Hello, Fixit. Welcome Welcome back to the chateau.
Wow, man, this place is breathtaking. What are we doing over here? You said you told me you had some new stuff, and I should come over here and check it out.
Yeah, got some new stuff, but it's not this way. It's not actually a part of the base per se.
Okay.
It's down this pathway. I wanted to add a little bit more I don't know, life to the area. Because this is pretty close to Cheeky Foxglove as well.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So I've been doing a little bit of work this direction.
I think I saw someone just take a quest for actually build 2 more houses at Cheeky Foxglove too. So this place may improve a little bit. Well, not this place, but that place. Oh wow!
Yeah,
oh my goodness! What?
It goes on for a little bit.
Dude, are you serious? Come on, dude.
I've been great. Well, we can stroll down this path. And we can go to this new little town that I put up. I'm calling it Ovid's Crossing, I think.
Nice.
But it's just I'm guessing these are the type of people who might they're working the land, but they're probably also working at the chateau for all the the rich people living up there.
This is amazing.
All interiors done.
Wow! Oh, you're back. The old interior callus is back. Oh,
cool. Yeah. Got a little
this
fishing shack over here.
Look at this. By the way, but if you're wondering what I'm running Silent Craft's version of shaders. What is BSL? Is that what it's based on?
No. Builder's quality of life.
Yeah, BQL. That's how you spell. So Cylon did a sort of a slight edit of those, and that's what I'm running right now because we discovered the weirdest glitch imaginable with these shaders. Yeah, they fixed painting transparency.
Yeah, I don't understand how that's possible.
Yeah, we have a few paintings that are like kitchen pans hanging down and knives and stuff like that. And for some reason, Minecraft has a known bug right now, and a lot of people have talked about it, where
you can look at it right here.
Yeah, where paintings are not transparent. Look, these shaders fix it.
No, not in my eyes right now, but yeah, you can look at fixes when he releases this part of the video, and you can take a look and see.
Yeah, it's amazing, dude. This is unbelievable.
Yeah, if you fly over, it goes on for a little bit. Plus, I got a cornfield over here, and
oh my goodness, what's this? Oh yeah, you have a sweet bridge. Is this go to what's this bridge? Which way?
That leads back to the Chateau de Calais.
Oh, okay. Wow, man, I know you've been on a lot, and it's like, oh, what are we doing? Well, I haven't been out here. Holy crap.
Yeah, the only thing really I don't know what to do with is this green area all over here.
Oh yeah.
I'm lost now. I don't know if I want to do another field. Avalar suggested that I do like vineyards, but I don't know if that would really work.
How about an apple orchard? That'd be sweet.
That could be something. That's possible.
Man, this is great. This is really great. Wow.
This is what I've been. This used to all be beach, like all this up to the road, and to the water. Since we play in large biomes.
Oh yeah. That's true. Yeah.
So where all these cows are, this wheat farm, all of it was sand. So just like in Treville, I covered it all with grass.
Oh wow.
And went to town.
So for geography's sake wise, we are just north of Cheeky Foxglove, right? What's this ruin situation here? Is this yours?
Yeah, just north. What?
There's like a ruin on the road.
Ruin?
Yeah, there's like a ruin.
Oh yeah. That's mine.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's a nice little point of interest.
Next to the bridge.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Now, one thing I did find interesting, if you come back closer to the town.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know if you can see where I am. I don't see you.
I'm just flying back over the ruin to the big tree.
Oh, there you are. There. Yeah. Look at this. There's an F right here. I didn't put that there. I don't know where this came from.
I mean, I would love to claim responsibility, but it's not mine, and plus, it's not really my color scheme. You know, I have a
Yeah,
no. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Someone wants us to know from the Dynamap that that this is a failure, or it's mine. But it's not mine. It's not green, so it must be F in the chat or F in the map.
F for fail.
I really like the cornfield. I like the way that you did two different rows going. That's a really cool technique as well.
Yeah, honestly, it was driving me crazy going the same way. Like, you start to go a little bit crazy just planting row after row after row of crops. So,
oh, dude, I remember doing that at Still Point. Just all of that corn, like corn and corn. It was awful.
I hate whoever. I hate.
Yeah, that's what I've been up to.
Well, this is once again you have claimed your dominance over all of us because this is just ridiculous.
Yeah,
it's just ridiculous. You're making, I'm gonna have to expand my player base now because you have once again taken the solid lead on the most awesome player base.
Well, this can't be really claimed as a player base.
Of course it is. This is your whole area. I mean,
it's just part of Vasten now.
Well, yeah, but this is your project. This is your player base. So yeah, I'm gonna have to expand now. Well, thank you everybody who's been hoping they don't return to the end because now you can blame Callus.
Mm-hmm. You're welcome.
Well, how about that guy? And thank you for Callus for not murdering me. I do appreciate it. That base is unbelievable. We actually recorded a whole bunch of stuff here in Bone Bluffs, but unfortunately, some of the technical difficulties sort of sprang up, so it's not usable. But if you want to see it, go check out Callus's video because I'm on there for about 5 minutes, if that doesn't ruin it for you. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do, we are going to go into Scar's super fast, patented, super fast build mode here. So another short time lapse. I'm building a couple houses. You can actually see them right behind me. Oh, spoiler! I love time lapses like that. I really do. I can't wait for replay mode to come out. I hear it's coming out in a couple days. Thank you to Sausage, Logical Geek Boy, Jevin, and whoever else was behind commissioning that and giving it out to all of us is really a wonderful thing that they did. But before I show off the builds that I did, I'll probably show what also White Knight Stu and Callus did. I want to go over, because I had a little meeting with Avalar in his super flat test world, because we're going to be doing some banking clan changes, and I thought, hey, let's show everybody what we're planning. So let's meet Avalar over in his realm, and then we'll come back here and I'll show you the buildings. Hey, Avalar. How's it going?
Hey, Fix, how's it going, man?
So we are here in your flat world because we're doing some testing. You had an idea to come to sort of refresh the banking clan and had an idea of actually utilizing villagers. So the idea right now is you fill up a chest with 27 full stacks of any item, and then it will be overwritten by 27 full stacks of diorite, granite, andesite, like building blocks like that, non-diamonds, as we always say. So you had the idea of utilizing villagers. So this dude right here has a special trade. So basically what you do, you trade in a full chest of any block at all, and you would get back one of these, a prize dragon egg, except for I think we're going to make it instead a banner, right?
Yep.
And then you could trade that with the villager for, now what are we saying? Not a shulker, but like instead a stack.
Yeah, I think we're talking about one payment vouchers, which is the banner per stack of said resource.
So if I traded in a whole chest of cobblestone, then I would get back 27 banners that are specially tagged, that can't be reproduced or anything. They can only be traded with these dudes, right?
Yep, that's the idea. Yep.
And these dudes, they can't be killed. They're invulnerable. Zombies don't care. Zombies just kind of stand there and then burn up. they don't even go after them, and they can't hurt them anyway, even if they did.
Nope. I could probably do it with new AI where they don't even react to the zombie there. But yep.
Yeah, I think it's a cool system. I really like it. I think it's an interesting take. And what is extra cool is that if you get 27 banners from trading in like a whole chest of cobblestone, then you could go up to this guy and get 5 stacks of clay, and go to a different guy and get 5 stacks of andesite, and go to a different guy and get 10 stacks of granite, etc. You know, I think that's even better than just a whole chest, too.
Yeah, agreed. And of course, it makes everything a little bit more interactive. You got something you're like an NPC you're talking to, which brings it back to a venture map style.
I think, yeah, I really like it, especially now that we have a different palace for each trade too. It feels even better. Like each villager, each place will have an actual person living in it that does the banking trade. Yeah, I think it's a great idea. It's solid work here, working out how to do this whole system.
Well, thank you.
What is this villager killing sword?
Through me testing, because I want to give a shout out to mcslacker.net, where I get the generators for the commands because they're really long strings. But through my testing, if you have the invulnerable with high health with a normal sword, it will take you forever to kill it. So instead of me typing that command in all the time, I just got the villager sword with a sharpness of 999,000 or something like that. I think.
Okay, cool.
So it made it easier to get rid of them and put another block down, do another summon when I was doing some testing.
Okay, cool. Awesome.
So,
well, I really like it. So nice work on this, and thanks for working this out. We'll once we get, I guess, a few more palaces done, I guess we'll just start to incorporating this.
Yeah, for sure. Yep.
All right. Cool, Avalon. Thanks for setting this up. Appreciate it. All right, then, let's take a look. You may notice I died. I was AFK editing this very video that you're watching right now, and a zombie killed me. I actually heard it. I heard it because I had my headphones in. I heard it, and I was like, oh, no. And I tried to switch over, and it was too late. But I did get sweet vengeance, so the zombie is dead, and all is right with the world now, except for I lost like 30 levels. But let's check out a couple of these builds that have gone up in the last, 6 hours or so since we broke ground on this area. This is Callus's, because of course it is, because it's freaking perfect and wonderful, and the dude can suck it. It's so awesome. He's unrivaled in my opinion. It's just, he's an amazing builder. So yeah, that's Callus's build, and you can see we're just taking out this concrete powder and building thing. This is my build. It's not as good as Callus's build, but it's all right. And this is White Knight Stew's build. Really interesting block choices here. I really like them. But you may notice a change in the texture pack if you've been watching the video here for some, or if you're on Discord. This right here is terracotta overlays. The overlays are back. It's really cool. I really love it. And it's going to be great for this town. So we can actually break out of just the white look. And you probably saw this in the video. Like, that looks familiar. That's right. Germ made these overlays for us. The great Germsy boy made these overlays for us back in season 2. And then they kind of disappeared from the pack. We hadn't been using them. Optifine had some real trouble with overlays a little while ago. And that seems to have been solved. So in the short amount of time that we have Optifine before the Nether update rolls out, we don't have it again. I thought it would be really fun to introduce these overlays back to the game. So we've done that. I did a couple other texture pack things that I will show you the episode after next. I actually, what? An interior? That's right. Also, I did a little trick here that I thought was really cool. These are furnaces. These are all furnaces the whole way around. I just thought that was a cool texture, because it doesn't connect, and so it's a little base thing. I got inspired by Juxie, how he used observers for a little like border block. Yeah, these are all furnaces. Isn't that cool? I think it's really cool. So yeah, so simple little house here, and then let's go to this other house over here, and let's just go inside. Oh, what? Oh yeah, that's right. Little fireplace with a working chimney, a little living room. We'll go in here. Oh, there's a little tiny kitchen, and over here, a bathroom. We'll just do that. That's a weird thing that just happened. And then you can just do in here, there's a little storage bin. This is my chest monster. It's in a building, so everything's fine. Everyone can be really happy. Okay. And let's see. We'll come over here and we'll go. Oh wait, I'm sorry. There's more. Oh, there's more. Yes, we'll go up here to the second floor. A little study, master bedroom. That's right. A little dining area, an outside patio. another little area of storage, and that's surely it, right? I definitely wouldn't put anything up here, right? Oh, I did. That's right. Guest room. A guest room. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I actually had a lot of fun doing it. I can't promise that every single house I build here is going to have an interior, but you know what? This one does, and that's good enough for me. So that is going to wrap it up for today's episode of Realm of Vasten. Man, a lot of stuff. This was a lot of stuff. This was a lot of hours on camera, so hope you enjoyed it. I really, really, really hope you're enjoying the sort of editing that I have been attempting to get my head wrapped around. It's new for me. It's new for all of us. So hope you're enjoying that. Let me know in the comments if you don't mind. And I will see you all next episode from the Realm of Vasten. Oh, it's pretty epic. I like it. Bye, everybody.